up guys, it's prodthugger, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a sigilkore beat in 2025. In my personal opinion, this sounds like something from like 2022, 2023 sigilkore. Anyway, let's get started. So here's all the melodious elements first. And then it's also this one. Like okay, so let's start off with the pads. So pretty simple. I mean, you just gotta use minor 7th and minor 9th chords. I'm pretty sure that's what these are. I don't know, they look more spread. Oh shit, I should probably turn them. Hold up. Yeah. Anyways, so you use these. Oh yeah, you use like 7th and 9th chords for like sigilkore beats. Oh yeah, and make sure the pad you're using sounds like airy, and like, you know, if it has a phase, that's also nice. So something like this. Something that sounds like that. Purity's got a lot of those type of pads in the slow synth section, maybe even the fast synth, I don't know, wherever they. So this one's good. Phaser slow pad's a classic. It's like number 70. I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor. Yeah. I basically just cut like these parts out because if you play it for too long, it gets loud. Like some pads are like that. And then I basically just layered it with another pad right here. Same key and everything. I mean, same octave. Or maybe it's not a pad. I think it's a. Oh, it says no pad, but there's, you know, whatever. Just layer it with a pad or an ARP or whatever. Just as long as it sounds good. And pro tip is like when you're layering a pad, like you can make the other layer like either an octave higher or lower. You know, whichever sounds good. Sometimes it fills out the beat or something. And yeah, that's that. And let's cover the lead. So I have two leads, as you can see. So I have like the first lead was like it's like a skeletal version of like the lead that comes in the chorus. I basically just did this so like you know, cause like, I think the chorus is supposed to sound more full or some shit. So I just like you know, made it sound more full. So, you know, it's kind of cool like when it leads up with like small and then like the lead expands, right? You try to make it nice and catchy. Oh yeah, that's what it lead. Yeah, so, you know, it's just a simple thing. Just make it catchy. Oh. So you can see it's like the same structure, but I just added extra notes in. Yep, yep, yep. Oh yeah, mixing. I don't do much for mixing. For the lead, I might like add some extra shit like a flanger or a reverb. But for like pads, I just put on the EQ. And like, here's a pro tip for super beginners. Use the EQ to like cut out your low ends of like songs. Like between 100 to 200 hertz, you can cut out like low ends, right? Like it adds extra noise to your mix, and like it makes the beat sound like louder or like just like not, what's the word, like not professional, I don't know. Like it have like that noise, so that's what this does. It removes that noise. Sometimes you gotta do that for the high ends too. And then what's another pro tip? Oh yeah, might as well show you the parametric EQ in action. So make sure you turn this heat map on if you want. It lets you see the frequencies, like the main frequencies. You'll see. Right, without it looks like. You probably heard it if you have headphones on, but like when I move this back up, you'd hear like a high sound, like that type of noise. Right, I didn't want that, so I removed it because it was extra noise. So, you know, that's a pro tip. So I EQ most pads because they tend to have lots of extra noise. Like most instruments, actually. I think I did the lead too. Yeah. Yes. So let's go to the drums. Actually, hold up. Alright, drums, super simple. Beginner could do it, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just lay down a 2-step hat pattern. Ooh, wait, hold up. Two-step hat pattern. Yeah. So what you can do for like some extra bounce is put like a, what's it called? A roll. Yeah, like a simple roll. Like at the start. Or you could do it at the end, you know. Or you could like do something crazy, put it like after the clap. Or you get it, right? Just like try to fuck around, like do some basic rolls. And like once you get comfortable, go to this like magnet icon thing, switch it to half step, and now you have access to even faster patterns, bro. So instead of going just like instead of just going like the normal, you can now do something crazy like this, bro. And it sounds fucking crazy. And you know what? If you want to go even more crazier and advance your skills, bro, whoa, look at this shit, bro, whoa. You know, change the pitch and whatnot, you know. That's crazy. I also do like 1/3 for like a nice little, like, you know, quick roll. You know, it's way slower than half step. But yeah, that's the hi-hat. The hi-hat techniques. You guess you can mess with the velocity too. So if you wanna, yeah, you know, clap simple. Just if you wanna add some bounce, what you can do is like place it like 6 blocks ahead or before, and it adds some bounce in it. Just listen. Right, so like that. Like if you can even like change it up too, you know. But yeah, that's how you make the clap sound bouncy. Oh yeah, I layered it with the hi-hat or open hat. I mean, you know, because it sounds a little sigma. You know how you can have it play for the chorus, then you can remove it when it gets to the verse. I think this is called. I might have those mixed up. But yeah, you know, or a money counter. This is like pretty. I hear this a lot in a lot of sigilkore beats. Anyways, yeah. So you just place it on those like, you know, I don't know what it looks like on normal FL because I haven't used it in a while, but like these red ones, right? Place it on the first instance of each one, or you could do like this. Like it's you know, I've heard both versions in what do they call it? Sigilkore beats. Anyways, alright, here's the real kicker. Or yeah. So I never see nobody talking about like I never see anybody teaching like beginners how to like get the 808 rhythm down. Cause like when I first started, I was doing like some shit like this, like holy fuck, right? Like four block rhythm separation. So I don't know how to do the rhythm, right? Basically, what you do is 6 blocks, 6, and another 6, and it sounds like that classic sound, like that classic rhythm that you hear in music and shit. I don't know, but yeah. And then what I do is I'd cut these parts out because like I wanted to like cut the 808 out. It sounds cool. Like here's it. and then if you remove it, you'll hear like that makes it sound more. I don't know if it bouncies the way, but it makes it sound more swag. So I think I'm following the root notes. Yeah, F D C F D ch da f da ch da. Yeah. Yeah, I usually follow the root notes, or I just put it all on C because I'm too lazy, or you know that's that. And then you just layer the kick. I just put the kick wherever the 808 hits. Okay. Might as well cover the basics of arrangement. Um, what I'll usually do is 8 bars. I'll have like very minimal instruments, very minimal drums playing, right? So it's like the build up to the drop or the chorus here, which is also 8 bars. So what you can do in like this zone is like put in like a bunch of effects, your prod tag, blah blah blah. You can like if you have a riser, place it here. So like that's how you can like come up with like drops and shit. And like here's the drop. So you'll hear how like everything just comes in. Basic drums here. And then you get to the verse, I think this is called. You have like it's not as many instruments as the chorus, but it's more than the intro, right? So what I'll usually do is remove like extra perk sounding noises. So I guess in this case it would be this money counter percussion thing. You remove that, and then you can usually add it. Actually, I'll get to that later. But yeah. So you guys still make it sound like it should still sound more filled than the intro. Yeah. You'll see like I removed the kick too. And then what? So you make this like what's this? 16 bars. So this verse thing is like gonna be like 16 bars. Where the rapper's gonna be rapping and whatnot. So don't put too many instruments there. Don't make it too loud. Or do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. But you get the idea. And then what I usually do in this verse section is I'll have the verse do its own little drop thing, right? So I mean like its own little smaller version of the chorus. It's like I'll add in like an extra lead like after like 8 bars within the verse. And like you see also this is like a thing you can do to make it sound like Sigma. Like remove like this amount from like the drums before like the minor chorus. That's what I'm calling it. I don't know what the official term is. I always forget to mute my mic. Anyways, but the little pause makes it sound like cool. Like you hear that and you'll hear that in some music if you like pay attention. Yeah. And then I just repeated the chorus again. I'm pretty sure I just copy and pasted. Actually no, I did a little different, So actually a little tip. Have the synth start a little beforehand, Usually sounds good. Yeah, then that's it. I mean, you can just copy and paste everything else from there, and then just repeat it. Makes minor differences. Yup. Alright.